trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chum, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Drum, put up a pump, pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump, cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the snows on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the step, to build, that with the pain to the step,
got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching G's ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1,000 on the.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely.
And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Go!
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a designed run. And he will not be able to get free. picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Jets first down. They will run it over center with Hall. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Achane. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cover 1 high, cover 1 high. Hey, cover 2, cover 2, cover 2.
From the gun, here's Tua. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll send a tight end in motion. Tua, give it to Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. Here's a give to Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Slot man in motion right. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll run with Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This returnable with Reed. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for the Jets. An even 40 yards.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Back to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Okay, break. Here we go.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Jets are on the board now here in this second quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. It covers 51 yards.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. It could be in for a long game.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Hey, cover one, cover one.
Here's H.A. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Here's Tagovailoa. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Jets take over first down at their own 30-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Here we go, shot.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Give up the middle with Hall. It's a pickup of 12, and the Jets have a first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Trap 60. Come on, set, go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. On the return, Malik Washington. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jets 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
No!
Slot receiver, headed right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
41-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Jets first down. Here's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now this time, they'll look to throw.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Set up. Set go.
They'll try the right side with Hall. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive.
And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap for Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Time on three.
Now a first down throw for Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Tua gonna throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Ready. Out.
To the air again, Ggml. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Jets first down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
Ready up. 18 back, 18 back. Come on, set.
They'll look to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt.
Signaled for and taken. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. In motion, it's Waddle. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and 6.
Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
44.
Here's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Again, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. To throw is Tua. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, that's Corley.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's that man again, another catch.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have the Jets first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Back to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He'll try and get there on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Go ahead.